Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today we're diving deep into one of the most ambitious and controversial moves in the Middle East in 2025, Trump's Gaza peace plan and Netanyahu's acceptance of it. What's behind it? What's at stake? And will it really deliver peace? Let's break it all down. 1. What's the plan? On September 29, 2025, Donald Trump unveiled a 20-point peace proposal aimed at ending the war in Gaza. Key elements include an immediate ceasefire, if both sides agree, exchange of hostages held by Hamas in return for Palestinian prisoners held by Israel, staged withdrawal of Israeli forces from Gaza, disarmament of Hamas and removal of its political control, a transitional governance structure, a technocratic Palestinian administration overseen by an international board of peace including Trump and Tony Blair, large-scale reconstruction, humanitarian aid, international funding, and security oversight by multinational stabilization forces. 2. Netanyahu's backing, what he gains and what he concedes. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu voiced his support for the plan, saying it aligns with Israel's war aims, retrieving hostages, dismantling Hamas's military infrastructure, and preventing future threats from Gaza. However, Netanyahu also issued a stern caveat. If Hamas refuses, Israel is ready to act unilaterally. He said it would be done the easy way or the hard way. Some sticking points remain. Role of the Palestinian Authority in post-war Gaza is vague. Israeli leaders are cautious about giving PA too much control. Netanyahu has historically rejected a fully sovereign Palestinian state, and that remains a red line. 3. The big question. Will Hamas accept? As of now, Hamas has not officially accepted the proposal. The plan was circulated to Hamas via Qatar and Egypt mediators, with indications that it's being reviewed in good faith. Reaction from within Gaza has been skeptical. Some see the disarmament demand, removal of Hamas, and external governance as unrealistic or unfair. The success of the plan hinges almost entirely on whether Hamas agrees to renounce control, disarm, and step aside. If they reject or only partially accept, the plan may collapse or turn into a conditional roadmap. 4. Possible benefits and risks. Potential upsides. End to major hostilities if both parties agree, an instant ceasefire and stop to further civilian loss. Hostage release and prisoner exchanges could ease one of the biggest pain points. International legitimacy. The proposal brings Arab, Muslim, and Western states into the fold, giving weight to enforcement and reconstruction. Rebuilding Gaza. If the plan is implemented, Gaza could see infrastructure, healthcare, education, and economy rehabilitation under international oversight. Stabilization. An international stabilization force could help ensure peace and security during transition. Major risks and challenges. Hamas non-cooperation. If Hamas rejects or delays, the plan may stagnate or become pretext for new military escalation. Enforcement issues. Who ensures Hamas disarms? Who monitors violations? The plan's success depends heavily on strong external enforcement. Legitimacy concerns. Many Palestinians may see the plan as external interference or loss of self-determination. Internal political backlash in Israel. Netanyahu faces pressure from right-wing factions opposed to concessions. Ambiguous lines. Some parts of the plan are vague, withdrawal timelines, sovereignty status, long-term governance, leaving room for disputes. Trust deficit. After years of conflict, deep mistrust exists. Even if Hamas agrees, implementation will be fragile. 5. Strategic motives behind the move. Trump's re-entry to Middle East diplomacy, positioning himself as peacemaker ahead of potential future political ambitions. Israeli leverage. Netanyahu gets U.S. backing and a path to frame the outcome on Israel's terms. Regional alignment. Arab Muslim states endorsing the plan helps normalize Israel's position and isolate Hamas. Setting the narrative. Framing the war as one against terrorism, not against Palestinians, placing the burden on Hamas. Avoiding stagnation. After prolonged conflict, the parties may feel pushing for peace could break the deadlock. 6. What to watch next. Hamas response. Their acceptance, rejection, or counterproposal will make or break this plan. Timeline activation. When will the 72-hour hostage release deadline be triggered? Israeli military posture. Will Israel begin to withdraw or hold back under security concerns? International actors' role. How Qatar, Egypt, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, and others mediate or enforce the plan. On-the-ground situation in Gaza, ceasefire violations, humanitarian access, reconstruction progress. Political fallout. In Israel, in Palestinian territories, and among Arab states. 7. Conclusion and takeaway. In short, Netanyahu's acceptance of Trump's Gaza peace plan represents a major diplomatic gamble. It's bold, perhaps historic, but also fraught with unknowns. The real test lies ahead. Hamas must agree, enforcement must succeed, and trust must be rebuilt. If it fails, the conflict could re-escalate with greater stakes. But if it succeeds, it could mark a turning point for Gaza and the broader Middle East.